Welcome back, everybody. You know what time it is. It is time to play Alan Wake 2. Man, I've been waiting so long, and I'm also dreading playing this game all at the same time. You know, I played the first one a little over a year ago, and I absolutely loved the first game, hands down. I mean, it aged me about 2 years by raising my stress levels, but, you know, it was great. You know, it's crazy to think what was all going on that year when I was playing Alan Wake. My sister got married, I moved out, and man, there was just so much going on that year. It was crazy. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys for joining me on this experience. It's going to be a fun one. And I also want to give a special thanks to Boosteroid, because without them, I would not be bringing you guys this series. So go check out the links down in the description. And let's just hop into this fresh new series, everyone.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh, wow. So we're just thrown into this. We're naked. What is going on here? So we just woke up coming out of the lake. This is quite interesting. What is going on here? This is a very interesting start. Who is this guy? Who is that?
Can you hear me?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame him. If I saw a naked dude through the woods, I would probably not interact. Whoa, wait, what was that? I swear I heard something. Okay, so what are we doing here? I literally have no idea. Excuse me? Was that growling I just heard? Okay. I'm hearing stuff. So, I played the first game like a little over a year ago, so I remember it quite well. I have a flashlight right next to me, but we don't have one in game. What is that? Oh my god. Can we like run or anything? Oh my god. I'm hearing stuff. If something pops out, I might cry. Because we have nothing. Oh my god. Oh, my heart. This game is already like... What the hell was that? What was that? Oh my god. This game is already rising my stress levels. I don't want to be here. I like... Can we just like quit the game? Oh my god, we can sprint. Alright. This is not Is this really bro's like top speed? I gotta still take it. Alright, so. Oh my god. No. Game is saving. I don't know if I like that. What is going on here? I am just confused. We woke up naked, coming out of a pond. What were we doing? Are we on drugs? Okay, it's time to get out of here. I'm going for it. I think someone's behind us. I hear something. Alright, where we at? We're near stuff. Follow the path. Oh my god, people. Flashlights. We're here. Uh-oh. Oh my god, over here. Over here. Over here. Oh my god, did I just get shots? Go, 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 go. Run. I'm getting shot at. Zigzag. Oh my god. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. There's light. Light over here. Oh my god. Run. No. Oh, I think I'm dead.
Starting now. Watch your lights. It's us, motherfucker. Where's the rest of the stuff? We need to finish this. I'm coming. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
Run!
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
All right. Return 1 invitation. All right, so we got a map right here. Let me look at this. Maps to plays. All right, let me look at this. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, so we're here. We're at the parking lot. General store, rental cabins, witch hut. All right, so I don't remember a lot of like the map layout from the first game, so I wonder if any of this is like accurate to that game. All right, so what are we doing? Also, you look familiar. Do I know you from something? All right, so where are we going actually?
I think I hear someone.
Oh, someone's over here.
Deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Oh, it's a sheriff.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh, okay, sorry. Forget I was the one talking. I'm in charge here. What can I do for you? Actually, wait, never mind. We're here for the murder, obviously.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, the federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, we kind of heard that. All right, so give me a briefing. What happened?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Wow, that was a beautiful debrief. All right, was there any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, thank you, officer. Let's get on through here. All right, so our goal is meet W. Thornton at the general store.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
There's a beautiful... Oh, wait a second. Case board inside the mine place.
The mine place. My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are
Ooh,
on the board.
this is cool. All right, let's take a look at the case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
So what is this? So this game, well, actually, this game came out 13 years later, right? If I believe. So it was 2010 when the first game came out, and then this dropped in 2023. So I'm like covering this like 2 years a little late. All right. So we can look around. So victims, we got Ted Lane, dentist, Wendy. Alan's not up there. All right, so we can zoom in, zoom out. Okay. Now you are free to navigate the case board by pressing B. Or, yeah, free to navigate or leave by pressing B. Okay. Okay, we're good. Here, let me look at this. The murder, bruising on the wrists. I experienced bloating. Okay, I think we're good.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Oh, that's interesting. It says it does not pause game.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
So this guy's a city folk. Well, what was this? What is this? It's like a little, what do you call it? Someone under there? Kind of reminded me of Elle's little little
Hey,
hut
Casey.
in Stranger Things.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
This game so far is just, I mean, it looks beautiful, and I love like the cops showing up. You know, the FBI of all people. It's kind of like an episode of like Chicago PD or something. Well, except Stranger, I guess. Because none of this happened in that show. Alright, so where are we going now? Let's just kind of speed up a little bit.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I mean, I guess she's not wrong.
Damn.
There's always a silver lining.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Alright, General Store, Colden Lake.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
You know, I'm curious. Is this in the first game? I don't remember. It doesn't look familiar.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Alright, here he is.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Oh. I was just trying to like pull
Step
up the
one.
weapon wheel.
Examine the corpse.
How do we do that? Wait a second. Here it is. Man, this dude had a bad day.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Alright, you've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Let's see the clues. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Alright, so placing key image brings new lines of the investigation. Prompt a new question. Goals. You can view it in goals. Okay, goal is investigate the crime scene. Alright, so we're good. You can collect clues from the body. Alright, so it's kind of telling me what to do.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Alright, so we got the heart right here. It just kind of left it here.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Alright, so clues available. Alright. So, I like how they have this set up, you know? It's like we're putting everything together. Alright, so we just place them on the questions pretty much.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Resolved and unlocked deduction. Okay. Keep checking the goals. Alright, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay, I think we're good. Talk to someone. What's this say? Find evidence. Alright, so we gotta continue looking around the area.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Yeah, who is our
Need to find
victim?
more clues.
Oh, here we go.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Alright, so he seems to have known him. What do we got over here? Wait, what is this?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Oof.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Is there anything back here? Kind of want to check. This looks like there's something back here. Oh. There's something over here. What is going on over here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh my god. I'm getting Blair Witch vibes all over again. That game was scary. Alright, here's the flashlight. It's B. Alright, I feel like we're getting a little far from what we were supposed to be doing. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Right? Can I open this? Ooh, what's this? Zoom. Follow trespassers. Wait. Okay. Quite interesting. Did I check over here? I don't think I did. Everything's so, like, small and corner. There's a lot of triangle-esque stuff going around here. Okay, let's check over here real quick.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. Nice little deer. We got a guitar. I like play this. I've been playing the Last of Us game, and you can actually like play the guitar in that. All right, let's get back to the crime scene.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson.
I love how the dude's going off over there.
To work over here, can we?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Oh, she's talking about this thing. I was confused. All right, so we got some beers. So these people were here for a bit.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Yeah. And judging by that little place over there, is there anything else we can talk to? Casey, you got anything to say? Oh yeah, he did. He did say something about the victim.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
All right. Is there anything else to check out around here?
For now,
Oh.
at least.
She just said that's everything.
Not sure. Need to think about it.
All right, let's check the case board. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff. The victim. This was Casey, so he knew who the victim is. It is Robert Nightingale. You know what? That
Robert
name sounds
Nightingale,
familiar.
Ex-FBI. Came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Wasn't he the guy that was hunting Alan in the first game? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, because I know that name sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure he was the guy, the police guy that showed up in the first game. And he was just hunting us.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay. I like this. I love the whole, like, what you call it, the board of everything. It all's connected.
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Alright, so you can use profiling inside his mind place to get inside the suspects or victims. Or heads of suspects and victims. Sorry, gotta be good with grammar. Alright, missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Interesting. How does this all work, actually?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Alright, is that it? I think it's it. Alright, let's go back to the case board.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. It's like, you're pretty good, I guess. I didn't, like, mean to check that. Alright, so he came up from the lake. Is that it?
Up from the lake.
Let's zoom out a little bit. Is there anything else? Goals. Check out the lakeshore. Oh, so I think we're good.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
All right. All right, so this guy's name's Casey, Alex Casey.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives
Holy
me the
cow.
creeps.
You need to get out more.
What is this?
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I was just about to say, our guy's missing a heart. Okay, there's no mystery at Color Lake. Get revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Okay, interesting. Where's Casey at? Here he is. Oh, we got footprints. Oh my god, we got a page, just like the first game.
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Alright. That it? Are we gonna pick this thing up, or what?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Alright, manuscripts can be read and
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Wait, how do we look at the... How do we look at the page? Alright, so we can profile him. Alright, oh, wait a second. Here it is. Okay, here, let me play this thing real quick.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Alright, that's pretty cool. So, return one invitation. So wait, what are we doing? We had goals. Oh, wait a second. This opens up my gears. Charm slots. Let you equip the charms. So we got a gun. That is awesome. Alright, so let's go back to the mine place.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
How do you come to that conclusion right there? I don't understand that. So there's something in his chest. How did we figure that out? Okay. Alright, so we got some more stuff where the victim came from. We got the footprints. Trail has gone cold. Maybe right here?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Alright, so Nightingale has something hidden inside him. Anything else? I think that's where we're putting this.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright, is that everything? I think it is.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we're going. Actually, how do we get back? Here, wait a second. We have a map, right? Manuscript pages, profiling. Map. Okay, so we're pretty much just going right back up. Alright. Oh, he's moving. I forget this doesn't pause in game.
Page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
You made it back.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Alright, let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Sweet. We got a shortcut key.
Thanks.
Alright, take the car back to Bright Falls.
Car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay, it's kind of like a Resident Evil style. I like that.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What is this? Let me check this thing out. What do we got over here? Oh, we got something back here.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Cold case.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Alright, manuscripts can be used as weapon upgrades. Interesting. So we have two... Okay, so we don't got enough to do anything. Increase magazine by size by 50? That's actually pretty good. Okay, so is there anything else over here or no? Can I get down? Excuse me. What is this right here? Something hanging. Okay, can this open or no? All right, I think we're good. I'm coming, Casey. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I just cannot wait to play more of this.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Wait, what? What did we see? I'm confused. I mean, he's coming up here, so I'm assuming we're going the right way, right? Oh, there's a way to go over here. Free will. I'm going where I please. Oh, this leads back to the cars. Where does that go?
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get like too distracted, so this is our car, right?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, Bright Falls, Washington. Yo, look at this place. This is so cool. So is this the same layout from the first game? I remember walking... Was it? Am I remembering that correctly? Yo, look at this dude. What are you?
Don't know, don't care.
I love that.
How much have you had?
Come get
Not enough. That's
Preco. Interesting. Coffee World. Alright, so Deerfest is happening. So that's the thing that was happened last time. It was Deerfest. Hello there, sir. Hey, good to see you too. I love how alive this town feels. So
let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
oh, it's the diner.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Why do you look familiar? Wait. Hang up a second. I need to hear your voice again.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Oh, wait a second. Wait. I just played a game with him a few years ago. This is the guy from Quantum Break, the guy that plays Jack Joyce. And he plays in a lot of different things too. I know this voice. He's from a lot of different things. All right. Let's get back to the game. I was told there are witnesses. Where are they at?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay. The Oh Dear Diner. Oh my goodness. You know, you guys ever see those memes where it's like, oh, don't worry. I know my way around. This is literally it right here. Yo, this is so cool. They still have the jukebox. Oh my god. Alright, jukebox is out of order. The poor thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. He's fan, but... but come on. I love that. Alright, don't touch, man. What is that drawing? Look at that bear. Okay. Yeah, is Rose still working here? That's her name, right? The girl. Yo, she went through so much in the first game.
How can you be so calm?
Oh my goodness. Let's get my flashlight out.
Can't dwell on it too much.
Oh. Alright. So this is where Alan came. Alright, what's back here? I don't remember this here. We got another one.
Rest easy, buddy.
Yeah, poor dear. I don't remember being able to come back here in the first game. Yeah, this is where we went to go see Mr. Stucky, I think. And then the witch was here. She around this corner? Alright, no one's here. Alright, that's the exit. What's here?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
So I guess we can come back here. Oh, here's the bathroom. Mr. Stucky, you in here? Well, isn't that his name? I'm pretty sure it was. It's a quaint little bathroom. What's going on here? It's wet floor. Alright, so there's nothing back here. You know what? Now I'm just wondering, like, what happened to all the people from the first game? Because I remember that old lady that was here. She was like, careful, don't go into the dark. That was such a horrible impression, but, oh, wait. These are the bookers here. Let me just check, make sure there's nothing else. There's a... This is interesting. What are you doing sitting right here, little buddy? Alright, here, let's just get back to them. Are you the bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Man, she is super defensive.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Alright, why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Ooh, what was that? He was about to say something. You found what, sir?
Hello.
Is that all? Okay, what's our goal? Interview the witnesses at the diner.
I should profile some subjects.
Oh, okay, so we're profiling. There's a lot of stuff. So weapon. Oh, that's where we upgrade the weapon. All right, so let's profile the bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How do you deduce that, man? I mean, I don't know how, like, profiling works, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like this. I think she's just straight up magic at this point. I mean, I don't know.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay, so he profiled them. Is that really like how profiling works? I don't know. Can you actually like get details like that? I don't think so. But maybe that's actually something that happens.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Oh.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That was weird. But it's Rose. She's from the first game. Actually, you know what? No, she doesn't have the cutout here still. Ah, poor Alan.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Alright, what's my coffee order? See, that's what I thought. Vanilla iced coffee. Extra cream, extra sugar.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
You know what's actually cool? So, I did a little research, and this place actually exists in real life somewhere. I think it's in Seattle area. I don't know.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Wait. Was that cat in-game, or was that my actual cat? I think that was in-game, because my cat does not sound
what
like
do you know
that.
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Okay. I hear a cat.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready.
Kitty. Is there a cat
I'd like
back
to
here?
take a closer look as soon as possible.
What?
Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be in the... Here, give me a second. I'm coming. Anything you need, just let us
We
know.
appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Oh, wait a second.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket.
All right, I'm coming. I'm sorry.
You're ready to take my money.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Man, why is it so deep down here?
They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
All right, the body's over here.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
This is gonna be fun.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
I mean,
what other clues can the body give me?
I'm pretty sure we know the cause of death right here.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Where's the other thing? Oh, it's the heart. Here it is.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
All right, so let's go to the case board.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
All right, so we're just gonna take all of these. Yeah, that's the cause of death right there.
That's not right.
Oh. Okay.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
All right. I think that's all.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Oh my god. Try and stay in the light. Avoid being detected by enemies. Oh my god. Get in the light, please. Oh my god. There he is. So, there's a door right over here. Oh my god.
He can't see me in the light.
Where's Alex at?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh, that's right. He threw it out there. Okay. Safe havens restore some of your health. If you leave the attack, become temporary or unavailable. Wait a second. Okay.
Gotta move. Now.
All right, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
All right, we got some supplies. Yo, everyone is dead. Oh my god. Oh, here's the page.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Alex, you okay?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Yeah,
Right
the sheriff
before
kind of
things got
disappeared.
crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Alright, what's our goal? Alright, figure out where the Nightingale went. We already did figure it out, right? Said he went to the lake. Isn't that what the page said? Let me look at the page. Radio profiling? Where's the page at?
The victim was one of their own.
No, that's not it.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. So wait, where are we going? Oh my god. Is there anything down here?
It doesn't budge.
Can we get out of here? Yeah, we can't get out of here. Alright, let's go. Did Alex have anything else to say? What are we doing? I don't know what to do.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay, here we go. Is that it? Profile someone. Oh, okay. I'm still figuring out how all this stuff works.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright, here, let me get this off the... It says we can check the map. Okay, we're good. Oh, wow. He's just gone. Uh-oh. How do we explain this?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Honestly, we are number one suspects right now. All these people are dead. The body's missing. The sheriff's missing. And we're alive. This does not look good. Do you guys actually believe us? Wait, I saw this right here. Let me check this out. Because if I was the sheriff, I would not believe anything.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
That's all crazy talk.
We should leave before they become wise.
What do you mean? The sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
Yeah, we're probably going to be charged with some murders. So let's just get out of here before that happens.
Terrifying pair.
Oh my god. Here, I want to check this office. Isn't this where the one lady was?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and
Oh,
it
what is
appears
this?
that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh my god. I love it. Guys, this game is so peak. What's going on in here? Alright. As you were, officer. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff laying around. So this is where Barry came in. Oh my god, I love Barry. Is he in this game?
Been held here long enough.
All right, let's leave.
Speak to them or not?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson.
So what are we doing?
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Mercedo won't roll over on the issues.
I love the detail in this town. It's awesome. All right, so where are we going actually? Oh yeah, we're going back to the lake. Oh, here's the car. Car can be used to travel between locations.
Clock out, get a beer.
Can we actually drive the car like in the first game?
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of...
All right, return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
This bike wasn't here before. Deacon St. John, are you out there? I mean, this takes place in the same area as that other game, right? Days Gone.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
All right, let's get going.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Oh wow, look at that
I've
view.
been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Oh my god, it's the guy from the commercial.
Don't do a damn thing.
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Do you know anything about the murder, sir?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. The operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
Alright, this door's open now. I want to check this out. What is in here? Got some jerry cans and a letter. There are signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted and transmitted, not one of ours. Interesting. Coons can't get to it. Okay. So something fishy's going on around here. Anything above? Okay, this is a cool little spot. Let's get back to Casey.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Alright, so where are we going? Oh, there's a symbol again.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Uh-oh, we got something else. Oh my god, we got footprints.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Actually, Casey, how about you just come with me on this one? I do not want to be alone with this thing out here. Come on, Casey. Let's go. Oh, great. Why do I have to be alone, man? This is stupid. Alright, so we're chasing night. Oh my god, did it just get darker all of a sudden? So he's down this way somewhere. How do I get my weapon? I don't know how to pull out my weapon. Oh my god, there it is. Oh, okay, I do not like this. Okay, we got something up here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow his footprints. I'm hearing stuff.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Alright, we got, what is that? Bullets? I do not like this. Oh my god. Come on. Just jump scare me already. I can take it. Oh wait, this is where we're at. Yeah. So we got the tree. Oh whoa. What is this?
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Oh, here we go, the flashlight boost.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, locate the witch's hut. Here, let me check the map real quick. How do we do this again? Where's the... Oh, here it is. So, we're here. The witch's hut is right up here. Okay. I think I know what it's talking about. There was that little ledge that we passed. Okay, so we should be back over here. Right? Oh, yes, here's the footprints. So the ledge is... Here it is. I don't like how that just fell right there. Who's up here? I should keep my head on... Oh, swivel. Oh! What is that noise?
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Okay, so there's a fuse missing. Let's head in here.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
So this is the witch's hut. Everything's kind of here. It's kind of weird, like going in abandoned buildings and stuff. Okay, so we gotta find a fuse, right? Locate a fuse immediately. Get the lights working. Okay. I do not like this. There's something over here. What is that? It's a beer bottle. Hang on a second. Okay, so there's some stuff over this way.
This fuse is busted.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you guys see that, like, light? That's... So these people are just been hanging out in the woods, just chilling out. Wait, what was that? Sounded like someone was watching us. Alright, nothing in here. What is this? Okay. This sucks. Let's just stay in Bright Falls. Huh. Or sank Monday last night. I just like to do that instead of sitting around. Screw that. It's gonna be epic. Okay. That is quite interesting.
Again.
What?
Who's leaving these out here?
Oh, wait a second. Why is there... Are these Easter eggs or... Cold case. So we found another one. Interesting. Actually, wait, what did that say again? You can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Interesting. So Alan's kind of become like a Jesus figure. What was that? I heard a twig snap. I swear to God.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Alright, let's get back to the hut. Please. I need some lights. Okay, let's get in here, please. I need safety. This was not what was on the table, right? The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Oh my God. Okay, let's quick save that. Let's manual save that. Can I sit down and have some crumpets and tea? That would be nice.
Another page. Making progress.
Ooh.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Interpret the page's meaning. Okay. So do we go back here? Profiling. Okay, so there's a little circle right up there, means there's something to do.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Interesting. Alright, let's go to case board. Okay, so we got all this stuff done.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Okay, so now we can use these things.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Oh wait, here, let's do this again.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh wait, what does that say? Words. Okay. Find evidence. Where's the heart? Profile someone. Okay, so let's go. Last time I said profile, it didn't work. Maybe it works this time. Okay. The heart.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart, where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
How did you deduct that? Like, just how?
I need to
Okay.
check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay, so Alex is probably gonna die. He's out there in the woods. What was that? Someone watching us? I'm like hearing noises. I don't... Oh yeah, here it is. Oh my god. Am I like... Alright, I got bullets. Hello? Hey, here, let me check behind here real quick. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was the door. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go back here. I hear noise. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Oh, my heart. I can't win this game, man. What the? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, reload. Oh!
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Alright, using painkillers will allow you to heal. Painkillers are quick, but grant smaller benefits. Wait, how do I do that? Okay. Equip. Heal. Okay. Great. What is all back here? Another page. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh my god, health. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, what is this? Oh my god, we have extra space. A shotgun. Check with the lady at Fortuna. Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. So there's something. Is this something? Nope, nothing in here. There's the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Alright, the waves crash on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Alright, so we got the heart now.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Why is this dude moving? Are you still alive, sir? I will put one right through that deer mask. Alright, so check at the counter. What is over here? Got trash. What the hell? Okay. I want to get out of here. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got codes. Got the lotto ticket. Oh, wait a second. Do we have to... Does this have to do with the lotto ticket? Kind of like Breaking Bad all over again. Alright, don't forget the code. So all those are... Alright, here, let me look at this. Oh, wait a second. So it's... 0513 was the next. 1723. So wait, don't forget to update the code. So if it's none of these now... Alright, let me guess. Is it... Here, let me take a picture of this. Okay, I got the picture. Now, let me... Okay, so there's only 3 numbers. Is it... Here, let me pull up this picture again. I don't know why I put my phone back aside. Okay, here is the picture. Is it 739? Because that's the next one in the thing. Oh my god, it works. Yes. Give it to me. Guys, we got a shotgun now. This is awesome. You can quick slot. Okay, wait a second here. Let me check this. Quick slot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Make healing top. Quick slot that there. Pistol will be side. And I think that actually works. Here, let me check this out. Here we go. Yeah, that works for me. So wait, what is our goal again? Form the ritual at the overlap. Oh, wait a second. We gotta push the heart through something, right? We gotta put the heart at... We have to use the heart.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go save this real quick. So I'm getting a little nervous and I don't wanna, like, wait a second. Here it is. I don't know how I passed that. Alright, let's save this real quick and I think we're good. Let's manual save.